Time is ticking. Sweat is slowly dripping down my face as we continue to work against the clock. The sound of the bell rings loudly, informing us that there is more work to be done. Coworkers are calling out as we aid each other to be as efficient as possible. I continue to check the monitor to see our ranking. The tense environment could be felt, giving me goosebumps as we continue to work with making sure that no errors were made. This scenario continued every single weekend as customers flow into the establishment. However, this weekend was different. It was 9 a.m. and I walked to the front door. I could hear the sound of the UHC trays going off as well as grills being set. Walking up to one of my fellow coworkers, I could tell that it was a stressful morning. He seemed out of breath and spoke with a sharp tone, as if he had no time to converse briefly. I could also tell that it was a busy morning because all managers were on floor, rushing around and aiding whatever station needed help. Although it had been a rough morning, something special occurred. All heads turned as a familiar face strolled into the establishment, and whispering began. I slowly peeked my head around the corner to see what all the buzz was about, and it was Ryan Reynolds standing in line. I was fully in shock as the infamous Deadpool actor was in my establishment. However, this was the worst timing possible, as it was the last weekend of the month, meaning that we would compete against all other establishments for that number 1 spot, and we were currently in number 3. Now, what I learned from this lesson was I channeled my excitement of meeting Ryan Reynolds into my work, and I made sure to focus on what I had to do first instead of going after what I wanted the most. I overall expected that this helped me out in general and that it could be used a lot more in quiz.